Hey guys, and welcome to video number 200. That's right, this is kind of a special occasion as this is my 200th video, so I wanted to talk about something kind of special, and it's something that I've been meaning to talk about for quite a long time, but I've just kind of been putting it off and putting it off. And so I thought, well, I was thinking about what to do for my 200th episode, or just 200th video. And I thought, well, I might as well just go ahead and talk about using Patreon. But before I get to that, I just want to say that it's awesome. I feel great to have reached 200 videos. It's been a little over a year. I guess it's been about 14 months since my first upload. So 200 videos in 14 months is pretty good. I guess that's probably an average of video basically like every other day or so. I think that's pretty good. Basically, I'm not saying that all of those videos are like must-see videos, but I'd say that's a pretty good amount anyway. Definitely a lot of quantity. The quality, I guess, it would be up for you guys to decide for yourself. But anyway, so 200 videos, and we're now up over 6,000 subscribers, so thank you guys again for that. I hope that the 5,000 subscriber giveaway was fun. I've got those kits here, those are ready to be sent out to the winners. Congratulations once again to those guys who won those. Hope you enjoy those, and for everyone who did not win, there'll be more giveaways in the future, and that also kind of ties into what I'm going to talk about using Patreon. So that's what I want to talk about in this video is Patreon. So Patreon is a kind of crowdfunding website that is basically designed to help people to donate money to content creators online. So people who make music or make art or make videos like me, or basically just kind of any other content creation online. This allows for people who are fans of that content creator's work to donate something, and then usually the creator makes some sort of perks or things that the people who donate can get special for their donation, for their support. So I do have that, and I'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. So basically the website is right here. I'll put that right there. It's just www.patreon.com. You can go there and then you can log in with either a Facebook account. So if you have a Facebook account, it only takes one click to log in with Facebook, and then boom, you're all set. Or if you don't use Facebook, then you can just use an email address. You just put in your email address and log in to just make a login account. And then from there you can just search in the top. I'll add a graphic here with the thing there. You can just search in the top, Zaku Aurelius, and you can find my page, and then if you want, it looks like this and it looks like that. And from there you can see that there's a few different things you can see. Number one, you can see all my videos there, but I mean you can see them here on my channel as well. But number two, you can see one of two things. Number one is the milestone goals, and the other one is the rewards that you can get from donating. If you donate a certain amount, there are some rewards that you can get. So anyway, how it works is that you can just decide however much money you might want to donate per month. So basically, first, I guess I better backstep a second and talk about for the entire reason why I'm doing this. As I've said before, I really enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I do get some stuff out of it. I get a little bit of money from YouTube. I do have a couple different shops who are giving me some kits now, so that's really cool too. So I'm already kind of getting some pretty good perks out of making my videos already, but as you guys know, like making a lot of high quality videos just takes a lot of time. And as some of you guys also know, I just recently got married, and as none of you know yet because I haven't said anything about it yet, but I also have a son on the way. So in October I'm going to have a tiny Zaku Aurelius son at that time, so I'm expecting a baby. So yeah, there's that. My wife and I are very happy about that, and so, but that of course just means that, you know, having a wife and a baby, it means that my time for YouTube and Gunpla stuff is going to be cut down a little bit. But if I'm getting a lot of support from you guys for that, especially like monetarily, of course that's going to help me to keep the YouTube stuff at kind of a priority for me. And so I want to do that, and I want to keep making a lot of videos. And I'm not saying that I'm like, if you guys don't donate money, I'm gonna stop making videos. I'm not saying that. I'm gonna keep creating videos regardless, but with the support from you guys through something like Patreon, it just helps me to keep YouTube at a priority that I can justify to my family. Like, oh, okay, I'm doing this and spending a lot of time doing this, but at least I am getting something substantial out of it back to help support me, which helps support my family. But really, the money that I would be getting from you guys through this, through anyone who's interested in donating, is not going to like new clothes for me or like going out to eat or anything like that. It's all going back into the channel. So basically on my site here you can see I've got 3 milestones set up right now, and that would be the first one would be removing ads on my YouTube page. So I've got it set so that once I reach a goal of $100 per month through Patreon, then I'm going to turn off all the ads on my videos. I don't like ads, you don't like ads. You guys probably use some sort of add-on for your internet browser that automatically blocks the ads anyway, but I mean, just it would be nice to just be able to turn off the ads on my videos, so that's the first milestone. Number 2 is to buy a GoPro. I really want to buy a GoPro camera because I think there's a lot of really cool things that I could do with it for this channel, but just don't really have the money to put to something like that. That's kind of not something I really need at the moment, but it's something that I want to use for you guys, but I just don't really need it at the moment. So with your guys' help, that would be something I could definitely afford and utilize to make some really cool stuff for you guys. What can I do with a GoPro? Number 1, I can do live streaming, which is cool. I have a camera on my laptop, of course, but it's not that great, and it's really complicated to stream with a DSLR. That's like really more expensive. Number 2, I can do time-lapse is very easy. I know some of you guys have told me before that you like seeing time-lapse of like building or painting or something like that. Time-lapses or even just long recordings of builds is much easier with a GoPro. With my camera, it has for some reason, I don't know if this is an error or something, it automatically cuts off at 12 minutes. I think it's just an error in my camera. Right around 12 minutes it automatically cuts off. So it's hard to do any kind of long recording with this camera. So that's the second thing. The other thing that a GoPro is good for is just like more kind of vlog videos, like something like this, where it's just like me talking to the camera. It's something that I don't like to do a lot of, but I know I do it a lot. So I don't know. I hope it's not like too boring for you guys. I'm sorry if it is. But I do want to do more kind of like vlog videos and also include like more stuff in my life. I've even thought about making that a totally second channel to just make it sort of like a daily kind of vlog video, and then have this channel being like just for like reviews, unboxings, and just kind of normal stuff like that. So I don't know, it's something that I'm thinking about, and having a GoPro would definitely be a lot more helpful for that if that's something I decide I want to get into as well. So that's the second milestone. The final milestone that I've got for right now is just, I'm calling it totally funded, and that is just being set at $200 a month for now. So like if I'm getting $200 a month through that, then that will make sure that number 1, it's covering just any supplies and stuff. Like I said, I am getting some kits from a couple of sponsors, which is really cool. So I don't really have to buy a whole lot of kits these days, which is nice, but I mean, I'm not getting every kit that's coming out, so I mean, there's still going to be some that I'm going to want to buy, so money for that, money for supplies, paint, and stuff like that, and then just, of course, just for the time. Like I said, that's kind of the most important thing for me because, you know, I'm very lucky to live in a country where kits and modeling supplies and everything like that is pretty cheap. But the one thing that is not cheap for anyone is time, so that's kind of the big thing for me. So that's the milestones that I've got on my Patreon account right now. So that's that. And then there are some rewards. I think I'm going to add some more rewards, but I have 3 different ones set up right now that if you pledge to give $20 per month, then you'll get like a small gift from me each month, which will basically just be like a letter and some like drawing, photo, stuff like that. So basically like an envelope size gift that I'll send you each month. I'll include some like drawings, some letter about something, just handwritten stuff. I know that probably may not mean a lot to a lot of people, but I really like writing letters, and I used to write a lot of letters to my friends, but I recently kind of gave it up because no one ever writes me back. But I like doing it, and like I'll include like some photos or something like that, some photos of some of my finished kits or something. I'll make some prints, like some nice photos for you guys or something like that. Send it to us. So that's the first one. The second one is if you pledge $25, then you'll also get, or what you'll get is just some one-on-one time with me. So if you want, then you can use like that time as like through Skype or something like that. I think just Skype basically, or Google Hangout, I guess. Either one. And you can use that time to just kind of see whatever I'm working on, like in real time, or just like use that time to ask me questions or ask me some advice, or just kind of talk about whatever. I don't really care. It's totally up to you guys. If you're interested in like what it's like to live in Korea, I can tell you about that, or you know, whatever. If you're interested in starting your own YouTube channel or something, I have a little bit of experience in that as well, so whatever. So that's the second thing. And then the third, the last kind of reward that I have set up at the moment is if you pledge $50 a month, then you'll get the a larger box of like a gift. I have it just as a large gift, so you'll get the same kind of stuff as the small gift, like a letter, maybe some photos, some drawings, something like that. And then also I'll put in some other kind of small gift stuff. It may not be always Gundam or Gunpla related stuff. It may like just be like some Korean snacks or Korean candy, or just like some other kind of small cool gifts. But I'll find some interesting and cool stuff to put in there for you guys. And maybe like depending on where you live or what do you want, like if you like let me know, I really love this particular kind of snack, and I'll put a bunch in there. If you like really want some certain hobby supply or something like that that I can get here really easily, really cheap, and I'll give you some of that, or basically whatever, we can kind of work it out. But so those are the rewards that I have set up right now. If you guys can think of any other cool rewards that I could offer for you guys, let me know, and I'll definitely put that up as well. So other things that I've thought about doing for rewards is, of course, like some exclusive live streaming. So like maybe for some new kit that just comes out, I'll do like an exclusive live stream of building that kit only for the people who are Patreon donors, or something like that, or just make some separate videos of stuff like that that are only available for those Patreon winners. The other thing that I should definitely say, in future giveaways, anybody who's a Patreon donor will also have more chances to win in future giveaways. I'm gonna do some giveaways where something like I did just now, where I have like 5 gifts, and like what I did was like the 4th place, say for example, was just picked randomly from the Facebook page likes. It would be something like that, where like maybe 1st and 2nd place are both picked randomly from Patreon donors or something like that. So some way to kind of give some more advantage or reward to those of you who are kind enough to help support me making stuff for you. So anyway, that's kind of what it's all about, and that's basically it that I need to talk about that. The technicalities of using the website in terms of money transfer, it's pretty simple, and you can use PayPal with that as well, so you can like set it up as an automatic PayPal monthly, how would you say, fee transfer kind of. Anyway, you can sort it out on the website. You'll see it's pretty simple. It's easier to use than I expected. That was one of the reasons why I didn't really get into this. It was something I wanted to do for a long time, but I thought, oh, it's probably going to be like too complicated for a lot of people to really care to even try to do. But after checking the website out more, I realized it's really pretty simple. So that's one thing that's nice about that. So that's basically it. The other reason why I kind of held off on this for a while is just because I don't really like ever asking for anything, especially money, from anyone. But like, the reason I decided to do it is just because I've had, you know, a lot of people tell me that they really appreciate the work that I do in the channel. And the thing about it is, like, yeah, I do do a lot of work for the YouTube channel, quite a lot for like making all my videos, but I know like a lot of other people do a lot of work too, so like that's the thing that I've always tried to just be as humble as possible about all that, because I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that work just as hard as me, if not harder than me, and like have much less subscribers than me, and they really deserve a lot of your guys' support, because a lot of them work super hard. And maybe they don't work as hard on YouTube as they do on their actual modeling, so that's like more props for them. These days I spend a lot more time doing stuff for YouTube than I do on just my own Gunpla building, so I mean it's just kind of like how I've decided to manage my time for the time being. In the near future I'm going to be trying to spending more time on my own stuff. Now that I've got a couple of projects kind of done out of the way, now I can kind of move forward with working on some of my stuff a bit more again. But I do want to just be continually giving you guys a good source for stuff to watch on YouTube as well. So that's basically it. Do I deserve any of your guys' money? That's up for you guys to decide. I know this hobby is not cheap, so I know any of you who are watching this video are probably into the hobby, which means that you probably don't have a whole lot of money to spare. I totally understand that. If it was me on the other end of this video, I would have a hard time donating money, I'm sure, just because I'm really tight. But I think it is, I mean, I really like the website just for even like existing. I think it's really awesome, and just anyone who is going to actually donate to me, I'm super thankful. I always feel like I'm never good at expressing how thankful I am about stuff, and I always feel like it never really comes off really sincere because I don't know how to say it other than just like saying thank you. It's the same thing with saying I'm sorry too. Like when you have to apologize for something, I don't know how else you can say it other than just saying I'm sorry. But I really don't know how to express how thankful I am to you guys very well, other than just continuing to do what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do, just keep trying to give you guys something cool to watch on YouTube that's related to Gunpla. So as long as you guys enjoy that, then that's good for me, so I enjoy doing it. Next week is Gunpla News, so that's going to mean a lot of work. The Gunpla News videos definitely take the longest amount of time, they take a lot of time, but those seem to be the videos that a lot of you guys enjoy the most, so happy to do it, and looking forward to doing that next week. So yeah, this week it's just a lot of unboxings and stuff like that. A lot of the kits that I'm giving away, the guys who won them were kind enough to let me unbox those before I send them out. most of them. The RG Wing I don't need to because I have one of my own, but all the other ones I'm unboxing, so I've got those videos. I've got the Trion 3 here is built, ready for review. The Wing Fenicia Renacida is built and ready for review, so all those videos are all queued up for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking through this video. It's way too long. I'm trying to figure out how to cut down the length of my videos. I really would have liked this video to have been like 7 minutes max, but I think there was just, as usual, just a lot that I wanted to say. Very long-winded, so sorry about that, guys. If you made it through the end of the video, thank you. If you're interested in donating, go to that website and search Zaku Aurelius and you can find me there. And just thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, everything that you donate just goes back into the channel to help make more and better videos for you guys. So that's all for you guys. Thank you very much, and good night. Thanks, guys.